Welcome back to the show, everybody. Check out these headlines. XRP whales newfound interest. Oh, I bet it is. We're going to talk about it. Don't miss the prosperity train, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. USDC and Japan foreign currencies. HSBC files trademark for digital currency products, and we'll tell you which ones. SEC versus Ripple motion excluded. Expert testimony fully briefed. We got that in the latest date you need to know. Ripple partner officially launches cross-border payments, and we'll tell you where. And a second Ripple partner launches cross-border payments with Visa. Oh, yeah. And how about a Ripple national stablecoin? How about somebody roll that beautiful intro?
Digital Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. You can follow us on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter for exclusive content. Right now, $884 billion market cap for crypto. It's flat this morning. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Bitcoin, 16,800 plus. Ethereum is 1,200 plus. Tether market cap says 66.3 billion now, up about 100 billion from this morning. XRP is 36 cents. It's up 8.3% on the 7-day and 3.3 in the last 24 hours. If you're not aware, Uphold is a great exchange you can get XRP from. You can also get a lot of altcoins on Uphold as well. You can also get 9.5% staking on Uphold. Let me tell you what else you can do with Uphold too. You could use your Uphold wallet to make investments into private equity on Link2.com. You got to be accredited, but let me tell you something. Incredible products here. Uphold, Ripple, Polyside, Link2. There's not much left of these things. The end of year is closing out. They have a great special going on right now. It's discounted pricing, and you get the new XRP Ledger, baby, that's out, made by the guy who created the iPod. What are we waiting on? Hit the link underneath. Check out the sponsor. Whales show newfound interest in XRP despite metrics against XRP. Indicators stood in favor and were positive. You know what? This just gave me a little bit of a chuckle. And shout out to AN Crypto, and nothing against them. But I personally feel like, well, I bet they are. Here we're rolling into the last mile of this case here to see what goes on. And wouldn't you know it, there's newfound interest in XRP. But the uncertainty continues, ladies and gentlemen. CoinDesk shares this right here. According to CZ, Binance was paid $2.1 billion by Sam Bankman-Fried, FTX, through a combination of Binance USD, BNB, and FTT, which we know is worthless, and IOUs. Well, you got to wonder here now, on the uncertainty of all of this and the financial health of the crypto exchange. You really do. And again, as it pertains to accountability and having that heightened prudential, a third party come in and evaluate your platform and give the transparency that was not happening at FTX, that has not happened as of yet from Tether. I like CZ, but we're in the same boat here. So now there's this cloud of doubt that is gathering over top of CZ and exchange. And I wish he would do whatever he needs to fix it. But it doesn't change the moment we're in. And in fact, I think it highlights the moment we're in. Shout out to Rio and shout out to Linda P. Jones. Many missed the prosperity train in the early 2000s with tech stocks because of the birth of the internet. Not going to miss the new train this time with crypto, says Rio. Yeah, damn right. I'm not going to miss it either. It doesn't mean we're right about where we put our money, but we're at least sitting here with the awareness to understand we're witnessing this moment unfold, and we're doing the best we can to educate ourselves. This was from back in 2000, December 5th. Internet may be just a passing fad as millions give up on it. With exchanges being sued, the doubt around Tether, all of the things that we've watched happen, and it's not over yet. I am expecting the SEC to sue at least one or two U.S. exchanges, as John Deaton has told us. Shout out to him. But I tell you what, with all the uncertainty, I am doing the best I can to put my money where I believe the rising products like the Googles and the Facebooks of the internet run came up out of the ashes of the dot-com bubble bursting, I believe I'm sitting here doing the best I can to make sure I have at least a good portion of what I think will be a winner after we get the clarity needed for this space. Meanwhile, Japan is moving towards clarity. Foreign stable coins are coming to Japanese exchanges, ladies and gentlemen. Look, this is the kind of thing that on a world stage level, I start to say, look, there's more evidence of it here with HSBC. This stuff's not going away. It's going to be regulated. And then we're going to get to a place where I believe we're going to see a use case bull run, practical application of technologies that actually work. And before we get out of here today, you are going to see quite clearly that XRP is working like a champ. HSBC files trademark for wide range of digital currency and metaverse products. And I think this is just as fine a time as any to talk about the fact that they're filing trademarks for non-fungible tokens, NFTs, ladies and gentlemen, as well as metaverse patents as well. But the thing I want to highlight here is that NFTs are going to be more than just cartoon monkey pictures, right? Or some distorted gaming avatar. And that's great if you got them, and I hope you make a fortune on them. But NFT's real use case, I believe, is going to completely disrupt at least two areas I can see from here, which is the music industry all over again. And obviously in the real estate world. Those are two obvious places to me that you are going to see huge impacts. And I'm sure that there are many other areas. And as this technology rolls out and as real application takes place, we're going to find out where this technology like NFTs, XRP, and other things are going to start solving actual real problems. Very, very exciting. Very quickly, I just want to touch on this because I've gotten a couple emails. Hey, what's going on with the case? This here from XRP Crypto Wolf. Ripple versus SEC motions to exclude expert testimony have been fully briefed. Now, there are a couple dates coming up we want to pay attention to. Let me get down to this right here. January 9th, parties are expected to file oppositions to omnibus motions to seal those that were filed earlier. On January 13th, the parties must file Daubert motions and accompanying exhibits on the public dockets with redactions consistent with the court sealing ruling. On January 18th, all parties and non-parties are expected to file oppositions, if any, to non-party motions to seal. However, with all of that being what it is and the dates that we're waiting on, James K. Filan predicts that the District Judge Torres would rule on expert motions and summary judgment motions simultaneously and in one big written ruling. This, he believes, might happen on or before March 31st, 2023. On or before. Shout out to Jim. Now let's take a look at this. Oh, we got some big news. This right here from Ripple, our partner Tranglo has officially launched cross-border payments in Malaysia. The company's real-time transactions continue to grow and are expected to increase 3.5 times over the next 24 months by 2025. Remarkable. But we're not done yet. Then we have more news. Ripple partner launches near instant cross-border payments, P2P, peer-to-peer, with Visa. The partnership will allow users to carry out near instant peer-to-peer cross-border payments over 170 countries in 160 currencies using only the recipient's Visa card details. Now, we need to go into this a little bit because we don't want to be deceiving here. Full disclosure. Despite the promotion of this partnership, it bears mentioning that the partnership uses Visa Direct, not Ripple's on-demand liquidity service, which utilizes the XRP ledger at this time. But in full disclosure, I think it's only fair to remind everyone that Visa acquired Ripple partner Currency Cloud for $925 million. And this is the part where I tell you I am absolutely speculating that all of what I just shared with you is going to have a relationship together. I don't believe that Visa acquires a Ripple partner, Currency Cloud, which does use the Ripple technology, right? For almost just shy of $1 billion with a B. So they could throw it in the trash. Right? Oh, they're not going to use that. That makes too much sense. It's fast, it's scalable, it's efficient. Cost savings are incredible, right? 60, 70%. Nah. We spent $925 million and we'll just use something else. I don't see that happening. So as it pertains to this article, just to be clear, understanding that it does not involve on-demand liquidity per this article, I do believe that this is a step in the right direction as a speculator, that we're going to see gold in these hills at some point. Not financial advice. Just like I believe we're going to see some gold come out of this hill. Ripple national stablecoin. Palau reportedly partners with Ripple to launch the national stablecoin. It's getting deeper, ladies and gentlemen. NFT ID cards too. Island country of Palau partnered with the crypto technology company Ripple to develop national stablecoin for the country. The country's president virtually joined a panel Web 3.0 metaverse and full blockchain future of blockchain. He talked about the country's digital residency policy and national stablecoin project. And according to the president of Palau, national stablecoin will launch soon in partnership with Ripple and facilitate easy and secure digital payments. Palau doesn't have an established central bank, and the country uses the US dollar as its official currency. The goal of the National Stablecoin Project is to launch a USD-backed stablecoin. The president said this would be a step toward our own central bank digital currency, referring to the Stablecoin Project. He says, "We feel that it's important and that it will help make fiat on-ramping easier. Our digital residents will also have banking access through Binance Pay options. Will make offering easier too. We really believe that they don't compete, but they actually are symbiotic and they can help each other and strengthen the crypto ecosystem." Goes on to say, when it talks about digital residency, we're also looking at exploring other features that we could offer, like registration of e-corporations, so that digital residents can conduct business globally through Palau's convenient R&S portal. We're hoping that they will be able to manage their identity, contacts, and e-corporations on this portal. I'll tell you what this looks like to me. It looks like the test bed for a retail digital dollar. Just like the USDC, I believe, has been a fine example of what could become the US retail digital dollar. Yes, it's an ERC20 token, or it's on the Ethereum network. Yes, it's backed by Goldman Sachs, and that's one of the main reasons I say it'll probably end up being the retail digital dollar. However, I think what's going on here is a very, very focused experiment and test of exactly how it all will work in real time. This is very exciting to me, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to do it for me. Not financial advice for me or anyone else. Things are moving very quickly if you're not just watching a chart every day. And we need to watch those too, obviously. But this is the fundamental news, and it's more exciting to me than it ever has been before. I'll catch all of you on the next one.